This is Mr. Horthoren signing on, and we're coming back to the world of the undead, Dark Souls. Now, off screen, I did another suicide run. This time I actually died. The weapon I got this time was the Great Scythe. A very effective weapon. It is personally one of my favorite ones. And can I use it already? Yes. Alright, you get to see me with my favorite weapon. The Great Scythe. A weapon, long range. If you miss, you're screwed. Sweeping attacks, hit multiple targets. Running R1 gives you just a little bit more range. Running R2 is just the R2, but you stop. Two-handed is running R2, or R1, excuse me, is a leap attack, as you just saw. Running R2 is just like running R1, or running R2 with one hand. R2 in general sends you forward if you have it dual-wielded, giving you a little bit extra range. If you're using this in PvP, I would suggest that you have a lot of space. You find an area that you can actually use this weapon instead of just flailing around. Because if you try to use this in an enclosed space, you'll end up just hitting a wall and dead angling, and not in a good way. You'll miss, most likely. Now, the reason I picked the Chaos Zweihander, or not the Chaos, excuse me, the Zweihander and the Great Scythe is because they're two of my favorite weapons, and I feel they're gonna be a good pair up together. I don't know why I feel this, it's just I had so much fun playing through with a no-shield run on the Legend, as I showed previously, that I just felt I had to use the weapon again, but this time with some restrictions. These restrictions this time is no armor, obviously. So far that hasn't been a problem because I haven't taken a hit. My first challenge will be, personal challenge will be probably the Taurus Demon, which is the first official boss and not a scrub boss like the Asylum Demon. I consider him a scrub boss since it's the first boss you can fight in the game, and he's meant to be easy to kill, yet teach you the basics. Now, if you noticed in the last episode, I was hit by the Asylum Demon, but I didn't take any damage. Let's see if I can show this off. If you roll at the right time, you take no damage. I'm trying to find a good, bigger enemy to do this with, but sadly there is none. I might devote an episode to something I'm going to show you in a little bit. Well, and I'm probably going to kill that, which will be fun. Yes, you can fight that. It gives you the Drake. Okay, I'm gonna pass these guys. And slam. Come over here, sweep. And oh, I forgot about him. Okay, slam. Now this game, it's fun, and here's the first real thing that gets most players. If you're using a weapon that doesn't have exactly a good, I guess it's, hold on, let me find that stat. It doesn't have a good, stability, which most weapons don't, you won't be able to do what I just did, because your weapon will bounce off the shield, and you'll be open to the counterattack that the spear guys do. I would love to show it to you, but I'd probably die, and that would not be fun. Doop. This game rewards the observant players. Like right there, that guy probably could have killed me if I wasn't careful. I knew he was already there, but I mean, normally you'd if you're playing through this for the first time and you have no idea what you're doing, this game does not come with an instructional manual. It tells you everything to begin with, and then it puts you in this world. First time I played, I read through everything, and I knew these guys respawned. The problem was, I didn't expect it to be every bonfire. I thought it would be the main bonfire back where we got dropped off, the Firelink Shrine, which is over there, beyond that building. This created a lot of confusion for me early game, but as I acclimated to the fact that enemies respawn upon you healing, I got used to it and eventually just started falling into a rhythm of run out, kill this, kill that, then, you know, do your own thing. But after a while, it got boring, and I had to give myself a challenge. I had to give myself something to build, I guess is the best way of saying it. This is my build. This is my challenge run. It's a personal one. If you want to follow along with what I have got building, I will put a link to the what I hope to get to as the final build in the description. I use a lovely little program application thingy on mugenmonkey.com. Like I said, it will be put in the description below. And it allows you to plan out your characters before you get into the actual game, which makes things... It helps me organize my mind just a little bit, and I am not so much worried about where I'm putting points. There's still a worry about where you're going to put points to begin with, but you know where you're going. And I apologize for all the clearing of my throat. I'm currently working off of a sore throat, and it's quite painful. I wanted to get this recorded just because I wanted to do something fun. Dark Souls is one of my favorite games of all time. I haven't played enough games to put it at number 1, though. But it's a high contender. Another game that I've played before that I probably won't ever record unless I get some good software or hardware is Need for Speed Most Wanted. Not the recent one, the old one. Although the new one is good and fun, it lacks some of the creativity that the old one had. Such as, when you played the old one, you were limited to about I'm pulling this number out of my ass here, but it was 125 cars, just overall. You got 125 cars, and that was it. But you could upgrade them, and you could customize them. Now, here's what I might do a whole episode devoted to. This story you can't normally unlock until you get to the parish, which is beyond where I currently am. If you go down here, you'll be met by 2 levels, I think. What does this guy have to say? Be wary of tough enemy. Yes, he's very tough. This is Havel. Havel, oh god, Havel, no, I wanted to get a picture of you. No, don't kill me, I don't have the ability to fight. Havel is a dragon slayer. Oh god. Can I get a picture? There he is. Okay, sorry. You're just gonna run away. After a while, he does stop following you. There's the point. Alright, Havel. He was part of Gwyn's army, though he... I hear him moving. Oh, yep, there he is. Go away, please, no, stop following me. That is Havel. He was part of Gwyn's army. Later on in the game, I'll probably make a note to show you his stash. He was collecting items to kill the gods, i.e. Gwyn, Nito, Seath and the okay, come on, the Sisters of Chaos. He uses the Dragon Tooth, and which is that giant club he's holding. I'm just gonna go to the boss now and run past this guy, and that caused him to go into exile. This is just speculation since there is no real lore behind this game, but that's what I assume, that's what I've seen other people assume. I'll probably link to another guy's channel that I'm getting my lore off of, what I'm basing my lore off of, because he goes through and gets all of it. I think it's Epic Name Bro is his channel. I'm already plugging people and I'm not even that popular. Anyway, well, okay, I'm gonna do this. I will never be able to use this. What a shame. Which does more damage? Okay, so, this will be fun. That is the first real boss. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Up the ladder. The ladder. Climb, climb, climb. No, no, no. I'll either try 3 times or kill him. That's the deal I'm making myself. If I can kill him in 3 tries, oh dear. If I can kill him in 3 tries, good. If I kill him now, I'm gonna end the video after getting past the Drake, which is the dragon you saw on the bridge earlier. Oh dear lord. Run past him. Oh god. You can indeed block some of his attacks. Come on, attack. Don't attack me on the wall, that would be disastrous. You can block some of his attacks, but my stamina is not high enough to do so. I literally cannot block his attacks. Otherwise I would. Instead, I roll. Ew. Yeah, that's, Chug, chug, chug. Oh god. Chug, chug, chug. Alright, so that's that. I rush forward, sweep the legs. Wait for him to do another lunge attack. Rush forward, sweep the legs. That's with the Asylum Demon and this guy, that's twice I've gotten lucky. Okay. Now we are past the first real obstacle in this game. You can, of course, with the item setup that I got, with the master key, you can skip him, though it's not advisable since he does offer a very good level to your skill. I technically don't even need to talk to this guy, but he's useful.
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight.
Praise the sun.
Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick adjustment since... voices... There we go.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you.
Yes.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Alright, that is Solier of Astora. There's a lot of lore behind him. Personally, hold on. I need to time this because I don't want to die. Run out and run back. Okay, you see the flame? That can hurt you. That will kill you if you're not prepared. Please don't flame. Please don't flame yet. Please don't flame yet. Please don't flame yet. Please, 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 please. There we go. Alrighty. That is towards the next area, and this is back to the last bonfire. Gotta kick that, create a shortcut, and then slide on down. I love this game. It's amazing. It's unfinished, though, as all get out. It's fun, but the mechanics are somewhat broken in it. I hate to say it, but I hope they give more love to this PC version of Dark Souls 2. They've said it time and time again that they're going to give a lot of love to it, but we'll see. Well, that's been Mr. Horthoren with Dark Souls. Signing off.